Hey guys, welcome back to another duels video. Now, it's been a good minute since I've done a video like this where I genuinely have no idea what I'm gonna talk about, since normally I got the thumbnail planned out, I got the title planned out, I've got like a good idea of what I'm gonna say. Not today. Well, I got a few things I want to talk about. Just nothing that can sustain an entire video on its own. This is just gonna be a kind of a run through of a bunch of things I want to go over. First of all, I'm sure you see my hearts and stuff. I kind of made my own, like, mini texture pack thing. You know, just those tiny touch-ups some YouTubers do so that their particles, when they crit people and stuff, and, like, their hearts and totems of undying all kind of have the same colors as their YouTube icon. And, you know, I actually just intended on setting the crit particles to red and yellow, but I didn't actually know which particles are which, so I ended up setting, like, the arrow particles and the rod particles, and it's all now red and yellow. So I ended up setting everything to my colors. I think it looks pretty good. I also got my hearts and hunger bars with the gold outline. Hearts are already red, so I didn't really need to do anything there other than add the yellow lining. You can kind of see on my hand how I got that alternating bright and dark yellow colors. So I was just kind of trying to replicate that with the hearts. When I take damage, you can see it kind of looks like the heart, sort of a jewel stored in this gold container. You know, because it's got like a little yellow base, so it looks like it's been, like, taken. The one fight where I try to explain that I end up flawless in the guy. Man, I cannot hit my bow shots. Come on, dude. You know, if you turn around, I'll actually let you hit me. I want to show off the heart thing. I want to show off, like, the gold plate. People saw it before, but I'm actually trying to talk about it now. Why does this always happen in my videos? I made a video where I was talking about how crits are really important, and then I just didn't crit people. Everyone was a master at crit punishing. When I tried to talk about bow spammers, there were record low numbers of bow spammers. Now it feels like every other game there's a bow spammer. Hopefully by saying that, the pattern will continue and there will be no more bow spammers to make it look like I'm actually insane. Anyway, this guy's hitting me. He's actually competent at the game, so you can see what I'm talking about with, like, gold below the heart. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed when I won the round against the guy who refused to actually attack me, but I'm actually less than 200 wins away from reaching Legend, which is pretty cool. Kind of weird since I started this channel when I first got Master Rank, and now I've almost doubled the amount of wins. And this channel's been running like a fraction of the time it took me to actually get Master Rank. So normally I feel like it's hard to tell if I've improved much since I still die a lot as I'm not that good at the game. It's just that I started out never playing PvP before, so I've kind of, like, gone from not knowing how to play PvP to still not being, like, great at it, but being much better than where I started. But since I still die, it's hard to sometimes see any tangible progress, and that can be demotivating. But since I can see that it's taken me maybe a fourth of the time to get as many wins as it took me before, I feel like that actually demonstrates some level of, like, improvement, which is kind of nice, since I kind of phase in and out of being like, I'm not actually improving. I'm still terrible at the game pretty much half the time when I die to someone. But, you know, now that I can kind of see some, like, scale to show that I am actually improving, that's kind of nice, even if I'm still not great. Now, to tick off another thing on the list of what to talk about, YouTube Shorts, because I made my first YouTube Short, and it went about as I expected. YouTube Shorts are OP. 1,000 views. First video to get 1,000 views. Up until that point, my best video's been, what, like 200 views, pretty much? YouTube Shorts are insane. Of course, I didn't actually get any subscribers from it because YouTube Shorts works more like TikTok, where you just kind of like or dislike and then go on your way. You don't really subscribe. But still, I know for a fact that YouTube is working on making it so that people who watch your YouTube Shorts are going to get recommended your long-form content. So I know it's a good idea to start up with the YouTube Shorts and stuff so that in the future, even if people aren't subscribing now, so that when YouTube actually does start recommending people who've watched my shorts, my long-form content, I will have built up a bit of a shorts audience. And I was initially planning on, like, uploading shorts kind of between videos. Every other video was gonna be a YouTube short. I was gonna upload them every 4 days, but it was gonna be between my other long-form content, so it was gonna feel like I was uploading every 2 days. Granted, shorts aren't too much of an upload. You know, I ended up not getting a short out today because, I don't know, I'm lazy or whatever. I'm recording the video when I should have uploaded my next short. I'm just gonna kind of do shorts kind of whenever, though. Probably 2 days after this video, I'm gonna get a YouTube short out, though, since I got a good clip. I actually got that during my warm-up for this clip, so if you see a video in another 2 days, it takes place just a little before this recording, actually. Now, another thing on my list of things to talk about is what you kind of saw right there, and it's that, you know, I've been working on, like, trying to crit people more, as it has been helping, but, you know, as I said before, things kind of don't go the way I say they're going, so crits have just been doing nothing for me in this recording. Like, you gotta believe me, man. I got, like, 50 wins today. Normally, I'm only go for, like, 30 or something. The crits have been helping. Like, see, look, that person was kind of bow spamming. Not really, because they're going in now, and they still have 2 arrows, from what I could count, but, like, you know what? This person's actually helping. They shot arrows to prove that people are doing that and that I'm not completely insane. And the crits are letting me really beat them up. Thanks, Mr. Sheep 2, for not proving I am completely insane. Also, this is kind of a side note that I'm just kind of throwing on the pile of things I'm talking about, but I've got like a tiny, like, ripped strand or something on my mouse pad, and every time I move my mouse, I can feel it brush up against my wrist, and it's just mildly distracting. Like, it's not enough of a problem that there's a point in doing anything about it, but, like, every time I move my hand, every time I, like, slide my mouse, I can feel it just, like, rubbing against me slightly. Also, thanks to this person for, once again, proving that crits are, like, actually helping. There, see, I'm getting to prove my point about crits. There we go. You know, I feel like I kind of shot through everything I wanted to talk about rather quickly. You know, I thought, ooh, I've got, like, 5 different topics. This is gonna last me a full video, and now I'm just kind of here, and it's like, huh. I feel like I've kind of gone through everything. I guess I can comment on PvP. This person is, getting comboed. They're comboing me. They crit me. That's bad. Oh, comeback combo. There we go. There we go. Epic commentary. You know, actually, let me run back to me becoming a legend soon quickly, because there's actually one thing I want to talk about with that that's kind of funny, because I remember when I became master, and I'm like, ah, finally, I'm in the big leagues, 1,000 wins. I feel like I have a rank higher than most. And now it feels like everyone is legend. Like, I don't even feel that esteemed becoming a legend. I feel like I'm just playing catch-up. I don't know why. But over, like, the past few days, maybe the past few weeks, but it feels like everyone I encounter seems to be a legend. Like, I don't know why, or if there's been, like, a random uptake in people playing duels, but there's, like, more legends on, it feels. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like Legend stands out as much. I don't think I've actually encountered that many Legends in this recording. So once again, it kind of feels like my luck is doing everything in its power to make me come off insane in these videos, but it really feels like I've been encountering more Legends recently. I'm not really sure. Okay, that's one last thing to talk about. Not that I opened my inventory, but, like, I've been trying to S-tap more because there's never enough range when I try to combo people or try to crit them and stuff, and it always leads to me getting comboed because I end up accidentally getting in too close. So I've been trying to S-tap. Oh boy. Man, the crit particles literally played. Like, I hit them, and the crit particle shot off of them, and I still died. Don't know what that was about. Whatever. Yeah, I've been trying to S-tap more, because I've kind of, like, found, like, it's really OP to, like, S-tap perfectly with the crits. Because it just stops you from, like, shooting over people. Okay, this person wants to bow. Alright, let's bow. There we go. Yeah. That's what you get for using the bow. Granted, I'd take the way they use the bow over bow spammers any day. I'm trying to, like, jump in the air to crit people and hit S at the same time and switch from my rod to my W key, and that's not exactly an easy task, as you just saw. So basically, what I have to do is I run at them, and I'm holding down Control with my pinky and W with my middle finger, and I'm trying to rod them. And then, first of all, so I hit space to jump, and then I also have to hit the 1 key with my finger, which I use to hit my A key, at the same time to swap from a rod to my sword. And while I'm midair jumping and hotkeying to 1 with my middle finger and trying to let go of the control key with my pinky, I have to swap from the W key to the S key with my middle finger. And I haven't played Minecraft long enough for all my fingers to act independently of each other. When I move my pinky finger, it still kind of affects my finger, which holds down the A key and stuff. So when I try to pull off all of this at once, I usually just end up, like, opening my inventory or something, or, like, pressing 1 wrong key, or, like, not pulling it off in the correct motion, pretty much. So I kind of just want to only crit people when I'm already holding the sword, as holding the rod is too much. It's too much for my fingers to pull off in 1 quick motion currently. Let's see, is this person AFK? No, they're not. Here, over here. Hello? You gonna fight? I don't know, they were like shifting, I'm not sure. Okay, now they're going in. I didn't hit the S key at all. There, I actually crit them. With the S key. I don't know why I struggled so much to pull off something I do trivially easy most of the time. I mean, of course, trivially easy when I'm already holding the sword. You know, I just spent like a good minute explaining why switching from the rod really complicates things. But like, probably like taking effort because 90% of my brain power was dedicated to trying to figure out what that guy's plan was. It was kind of just like dancing in front of me. Hopefully I've said something in this video which kind of rings throughout it. Maybe I can make the title something about S-tapping, but I kind of want to save the S-tap title to make like a W-tap versus S-tap video when I get more proficient, since currently I'm not really S-tapping all that much. I'm just kind of doing whatever. But anyway, I've hopefully exhausted my video's runtime with mildly interesting commentary. And if I had to guess, I'd say the commentary wasn't total garbage, since you made it here, and, you know, if you made it here, then that means you're gonna like my other content, hopefully. So click one of the end card screens, you know, do all the regular stuff YouTubers beg you to do, like hitting like, you know, subscribing. If you made it here, you gotta at least somewhat like my videos, right?